Thưa quý khán giả của Viet News USA, sống ở Hoa Kỳ, nơi được mệnh danh là thiên đàng trên đất, với sự kết hợp của các giống dân cùng chung sống và chia sẻ các ngôn ngữ, văn hóa, đem lại một sự kết hợp hùng mạnh khó có đất nước nào có thể sánh bằng. Tìm hiểu thêm về các cộng đồng bạn qua những con người thật, việc thật, cũng sẽ giúp chúng ta biết thêm được nhiều cái hay, cái quý đáng học hỏi. Chương trình song ngữ, cuộc sống quanh ta, với các khách mời là những doanh nhân, nghệ sĩ, thương gia, chính trị gia, sẽ đem đến cho chúng ta nhiều bất ngờ thú vị. Chương trình được sử dụng với 2 ngôn ngữ, tiếng Anh và tiếng Việt, và với sự điều phối thật linh động lưu loát của cô hướng dẫn chương trình xinh đẹp và tài giỏi của tiểu bang Arizona, Mộng Tuyệt, sẽ giúp các bạn trẻ thêm sự gần gũi với cộng đồng Việt Nam và cũng như những người khán giả của Viet News USA biết thêm được nhiều thông tin cuộc sống xung quanh ta. Trọng Phúc chào đón quý khán giả đến với chương trình của Viet News USA, một chương trình thiết thực cho mọi gia đình. Cảm ơn quý khán giả đã luôn ủng hộ các chương trình của Viet News USA và đặc biệt là chương trình song ngữ cuộc sống quanh ta. Chương trình nằm nối kết các thế hệ với nhau bằng một chương trình song ngữ. Ngoài ra, chương trình còn tạo điều kiện để chúng ta cùng tìm hiểu về những cộng đồng bạn, những văn hóa, phong tục, tập quán, cùng những thành công, những gương tốt để chúng ta cùng thêm sự hiểu biết và cùng hòa nhập trong cuộc sống tại Hợp Trung Quốc, Hoa Kỳ.
Welcome to a journey of courage, hope, and new beginnings. We are starting a new series where we listen to stories of people who made a brave choice, leaving their homes in Bhutan, Ukraine, and Congo to carve out a new path in the United States, particularly in Arizona. These are not just stories of travel. They are about leaving the loved ones behind, navigating unknown waters, and building lives from scratch. And each journey is unique, filled with both hardship and heart. But they're not alone. In this series, we also shine the light on the kindness of strangers like Dr. Sun Vo and her team, who welcome these newcomers with open arms and helping hands. You will hear how their support paved the way for integration and success. So join us now as we listen to these inspiring immigration stories. Be ready to be moved by their stories, inspired by their courage, and compelled to act. We encourage you to share the stories, discuss these stories, and open your hearts and lend your support, and become part of the welcome and embrace that makes America a true land of opportunity for all. Well, hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Stories of Immigrants in our local community in Arizona, to be specific. My name is Tiffany. I'm the host of the program, and this program is produced by Viet News USA, and of course our producer is David. Well, today I think we've heard quite a few stories, and I would say some of the mood of the stories is rather somber, rightfully so, because of immigrants, newcomers to the country, very fresh, just like the story of Leah, where we've seen that she's only been for 3 months. So obviously there's a lot of things to get used to, and there's just a lot to get to know. But today I'm bringing you a slightly different story. With me right now is Bosco. Bosco has been here for 7 years, and so far the story his current story is very hopeful, very happy, and hopefully this is the kind of story that makes your heart smile and makes you want to participate more in helping the ones that are newcomers, like the Leah of our series. So with that said, let's go ahead and get to know Bosco a little bit more. So Bosco, it's a pleasure to have you here, and 7 years in the United States, and you have seen a difference. You are seeing, you're doing things for yourself and your family and so on. We will ultimately get there, but let's go back a few years before that and hear your story again. From where you originally came from, which is Congo. Tell us the story of where you were in Congo all the way to 2016.
Okay. My name is Bosco again. So let me talk a little bit about my story. My original country is Congo, Republic of DRC Congo. It's in middle in Africa,
Yes.
east middle. We have the border Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, Tanzania, around there. So I lived in east of Congo. So in 1998, in Congo, we have a president. His name is Kabila, Laurent Kabila. So when we lived good, we have everything at home. Dad, mom, have everything we need. It's around there at home. So since there's bad politics. They sibling some people in the Republic of Congo. My people speak Kinyarwanda, so they sibling, and they started to kill them. They fighting. I was a little young. I was 16 years old. So they fighting. We don't know what happened. So when they fighting, and we left home, we left our country, and then we refuged into Burundi. But before we go to Burundi, from my country to Burundi, it's a big distance. We walk, we use walking. I remember we walked 1 month, 2 weeks in walking in the forest. We sleep out in the forest. We have nothing to eat. We have nothing. Just a drink. You go in the river, you take one and drink. We are looking like fruit. There's some fruit, and we eat like that. There's nothing. So, and after 1 month, we go to Burundi. It's very hard to enter from Congo and Burundi. There's 2 borders. Congolese border and the Burundi's border. So when we go to Burundi, we say it's okay. We live there up 2004. They say there's peace in Congo. We need to come back in Congo. So there's UNHCR, they took us to bring back home. When you go home, we take like 2 weeks only. After 2 weeks, there's war again. We come back to Burundi. When you go to Burundi, the UNHCR, they build a tent. You know tent?
The little tent.
Yeah, little tent, and then we live there like 1 month. After 1 month, there's rebels from Congo and rebels from Rwanda. They come and they kill a lot of people, our people. They kill 166 people in Katumba. So after kill people, and then we left of the UNHCR, they took, they finished all camps, they built another camps far border from Congo and Burundi. After go there, we live long time. Of there, it's in the middle of the country. Now it was again. And that's we live a long time. UNHCR, they give food, they give water, they give beans for eat, so everything. So we live in a bad life and different of game. You don't have the money. If you need like buy clothes or shoes. It's too hot, very hot. So, but we lived there up to 2016. 2016, that's I start the interview to come in the United States. So
I think your story is the first one where I heard that you left the Congo
yeah,
and you went to the camp and then you went back to the Congo just for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then the war,
yeah,
again, then you once again you have to leave
yeah.
the country, and then now this time you go to the refugee camp for a long time until 2016, and then in the meanwhile, I understand that in these refugee camps there's very little food, right?
Little food.
Every month you get some rations, and then but it only lasts for about 1 week and at 2 the most. So very little food during this time. The journey from the Congo to the refugee camps also were much longer than say Leah. Leah was 4 weeks, I think that's what she said.
Yeah.
But yours was about a month and 2 weeks, and then it's in the forest this whole time, just walk, no food, sometimes very little fruit, but you did survive that journey as well. So
the sense back there, okay. The sense to go back to my country from Burundi, 2004. So it's not too far to Burundi. It's on the border.
yeah.
Border. So there's big river we call Rusizi. It's a big river. It's like do not throw stone from one to other.
Okay.
It's a big river. So when the rebels coming to kill people, everybody we run we throw in the water, the river. They kill some people again. So the people, the Burundis, when they saw us, they come to serve some people. They serve another people. Some kids, some dies. They go in the water like that. So bad. So they got help us and we go to Burundi.
I'm gonna pause you really
My
quick.
story is too big, but I try to.
Oh, you're fine. We have all the time. I just want to take a little bit of time to translate here, so that our other audience knows as well. Thì cuộc sống của anh Bosco ở đầu ở Congo thì nó cũng khá ổn định, gia đình ở bên đó. Nhưng mà một thời gian sau đó thì chính trị giặc giã và cũng như tranh chấp ở trong cái nơi anh ở, thành ra là gia đình phải đi tị nạn. Thì đi tị nạn được một thời gian thì Congo nó có vẻ như nó trở lại ổn định, thành ra gia đình lại trở về Congo, nhưng mà chỉ 2 tuần sau khi mà gia đình mà trở về Congo đó thì lại phải đi một lần nữa, bởi vì giặc giã lại nổi lên nữa. Chúng ta thấy là cái tình hình trong cái nước này thì nó cũng không có lúc nào nó gọi là yên ổn để mà định cư đó, bởi vì chúng ta thấy có rất là nhiều những người tị nạn đã quyết định là rời khỏi cái vùng đó. Thì anh đến trại tị nạn thì ở một thời gian là tới năm 2016, thì trong suốt cái thời gian đó thì kính thưa quý vị, thức ăn ở trong trại thì mỗi tháng được mỗi gia đình, mỗi hộ thì được lãnh một phần, nhưng mà nó chỉ đủ để ăn cỡ chừng 1 tuần rưỡi cho đến 2 tuần là cùng thôi. Những cái món như là gạo và chút xíu dầu và chút xíu đậu để mà cho gia đình ăn. Thì chúng ta cũng có thể mường tượng được là cái cuộc sống ở trong trại thì nó rất là khổ cực, chứ không có được đầy đủ đâu quý vị. Thank you for waiting for me. Now let's look back to the story to the point of 2016. There's some exciting things that happened to you, as we have seen with other immigrants here. So what was that story and what was it like for you?
In the camp?
Yes.
In the camp we do nothing, just to stay there. It's not a job. I go to school. When I came from Congo, I was finishing my primary school. So in Congo, I was secondary. Then I got my diploma. That's it. If you get your diploma, the UNHCR they can take you to go to university. That's it. You finish your school, stay there.
Okay, no higher education.
Yeah. So in the camp, there's no job. There's no any occupation. Just have to stay there. The UNCR, they give like 6 kilos of flour, 3 kilos of beans,
Yes.
1 liter of oil for cook, and a little salt, little bit.
Just a little bit of salt.
Yeah, salt, and then 2 soap for shower, wash clothes. That's it. And I think that's it. And the womb for cook. And they give it 2 spoons for cook, and the 2
Pots and pans.
like that. 2 like that. Yeah, and then they give 1 blanket and then one mat for sleep. No mattress, no nothing.
Just sleep on the floor.
Sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, yourself, you work together for mattress. But you got your mattress, you sleep in it. So life is too bad.
Yeah.
So we live in the situation for a long time. So little by little you get little money, you buy your clothes, so you work. You get mattress like that. But little thing.
Yeah.
Just it's a little thing to help you for living. Yeah.
So that was going on for 16 years.
16 years
16 năm trong trại tị nạn.
in that life. Yeah. Up to now, there's a lot of people live just a little bit. And some they have processes to come over here. The other one go to Europe. The other one to go to Australia, Canada, like that. But it's big processes.
Yes.
Take a long time. Take like 4, 5 years, like that.
And you mentioned that some people stay there as long as 32 years and they're still
There's some who live 32 years in the camp. Since 1996 up to now.
Wow. Có những người đó
Yeah.
từ 1996 cho đến nay vẫn còn ở trại tị nạn, kính thưa quý vị.
So they live in the camp. So in the camp, life in the camp, it's in the middle, death and the life. It's no life.
Yeah. You
Bad
just
life.
live every day.
You don't have future. No future. Just you live for today. You don't know for tomorrow. That's life we live. Yeah, but I'm praise God. Right now, after coming here, I have a lot of friends. Dr. Vu, his best friend here, she helped me a lot of things. Since I came here in 2016, that's year I met with him. So up to now. Even the job I have right now.
Mời quý đồng hương hãy đến với nhà hàng Mekong Palace. Nhà hàng được bình chọn The Best Điểm Sống in Arizona với những món điểm sống ngon được mọi người mến chuộng như xíu mại, há cảo tôm hấp, chân gà nấu tương đen, bánh cuốn, bánh bao xá xíu, xôi hấp lá sen, vân vân. Ngoài ra, nhà hàng còn nhận đặt tiệc, catering tận nhà hoặc venue cưới. Nhà hàng Mekong Palace mở cửa từ thứ Hai đến thứ Sáu, từ 11 giờ sáng đến 9 giờ tối, điểm sống từ 11 giờ sáng đến 3 giờ chiều. Thứ Bảy và Chủ nhật, từ 10 giờ sáng đến 9 giờ tối, điểm sống từ 10 giờ sáng đến 3 giờ chiều. Nhà hàng Mekong Palace tọa lạc tại 66 South Dobson Road, phòng 120, Mesa, Arizona 85202. Điện thoại 480 962 0493 480 962 0493.
But they're not alone. In this series, we also shine the light on the kindness of strangers, like Dr. Sunvo and her team, who welcome these newcomers with open arms and helping hands. You will hear how their support paved the way for integration and success. So join us now as we listen to these inspiring immigration stories. Be ready to be moved by their stories, inspired by their courage, and compelled to act. We encourage you to share the stories, discuss these stories, and open your hearts and lend your support, and become part of the welcome and embrace that makes America a true land of opportunity for all.
Cảm ơn quý khán giả đã theo dõi chương trình Song ngữ Cuộc sống quanh ta với Tiffany Mộng Tuyền và khách mời. Chương trình phát hình vào mỗi tối thứ hai hàng tuần trong khung giờ quen thuộc là 7 giờ PM giờ Arizona trên channel Viet News USA. Mọi đóng góp ý kiến cũng như tham gia chương trình, vui lòng liên lạc với chúng tôi qua số điện thoại 602 481 2647 hoặc theo địa chỉ email info.vietnewsusa@gmail.com. Chân thành cảm ơn. Chúc quý khán giả có một ngày thật là vui bên gia đình và người thân. Hẹn gặp lại quý khán giả trong chương trình tới. Và đừng quên bấm nút like, nút chuông để luôn theo dõi cũng như chia sẻ các chương trình của Viet News đến với mọi người. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.
Audio